If you are under the age of 18 and are watching this video, please stop now. This content was not intended for you. Hey everybody, it's Tamika and I am here to share with you guys an unboxing that I got from Koala, some new items that are in, some staples that we need to have in our arsenal, and I will do a quick project with you guys to show you what you can do with some of these items. So let's get to it. All right, the first thing I'm going to share with you is this laminator. You guys know what a laminator is, but this one is a pretty sleek design. Pretty minimal in size, and it takes 3 minutes to warm up. Trying to get it open here. Look how slim that is. Okay, very lightweight. Take this out. So I'm gonna do something with this, and I'm actually gonna do something with another part of the unboxing. So this comes with small little laminating sheets. So nice little pack will get you started, and then of course it comes with the operation manual, and pretty simple. You plug it up. You can either do hot or cold lamination. Nice little sleek design. I'm gonna have to put scrap oil up here, so I'll do that later with some vinyl. But that is the laminator. I'm just gonna put this aside for a second because, like I said, I will be showing you guys a little trick you can do to add some pizzazz to your planner. Next, I want to share with you the 8.5 by 11 white glossy sublimation paper. So you obviously would need a sublimation machine, or one that you convert into a sublimation printer like I did. And then you would just mirror your item, heat press it, and then remove it, and then you'll have your nice sublimation stickers, waterproof, easy to do, good for these items. So like if you're doing a tumbler, if you want to put something on your laptop, your back of your phone case. So easy glossy sublimation stickers. And I have the same thing in white matte. So we have white glossy and white matte. So if you like the matte look, which is the look that I mostly prefer, you have those options. I have some sublimation paper, 8.5 by 11. I can never have enough of this. I sublimate things all the time. Notebooks, socks, other items for the room, the craft rooms, t-shirts. So you guys have seen me do this in plenty of videos. This is 105 grams, 8.5 by 11, and you get 150 sheets. This is what it looks like. Just a ton of paper, and these boxes are nice and sturdy. So you get your 150 sheets, and it has their logo on the back, so you can know where you got it from. In addition to the thermal laminating pouches that come with the laminator, I got some 9 by 11.5 pouches. Great for your photos, maps, documents, birth certificates, all that kind of stuff. Well, certificates, not birth certificates, because you never want to laminate your birth certificate. Really simple. I gave you the instructions for the laminator. This is 3 mil. So that's what the setting that you want to choose when you're doing your laminations. And I'm going to keep them in this box because if you've ever dealt with laminating paper, they flop all over the place. If you keep them loose, they are untamed. But you get a whole lot of laminating pouches. Lots of options. So I'm going to put that back in there. My absolute favorite upon favorite inkjet matte photo paper, 48 pounds. You guys have seen this several times. This is what I use to print my die cuts on. And as a matter of fact, I have some. These die cuts are from Shabby Chic Boutique, of which I am a new design team member for. I did do a project already, so be sure to check out her Instagram. I'll link it down below, Carrie Ann's. But this is what my printables look like from the boutique. This collection from Shabby Chic Boutique. Look how nice and crisp the images are, and the paper brings out. That's this paper right here. I kid you not. I love it. Okay, you get 100 sheets of 8.5 by 11. So I have some 3D puff heat transfer vinyl sheets, and it's in assorted colors, 10 by 12. Some puff sheets. Okay. Let's see. This will look really cool, like on a notebook. Let's see what colors we got in here. Wait 24 hours before the first wash. Do not dry clean. No chlorine bleach. Okay. That's what they are. Heat transfer vinyl. So you mirror your design, cut it out, weed it, preheat your garment, 305 to 320 Fahrenheit, peel out the carrier sheet, finish, and show off your design. So you can use it with a heat press machine or using a home iron. So in this package, we have black heat puff, white, yellow, red, these are thick, hot pink, neon green, neon yellow, neon orange. So these are really bright colors. Okay, that is really cool. What would you guys do with 3D puff heat transfer vinyl? Leave a comment down below with your ideas and suggestions. I might try one and shout you out. All right, that's really cool. 3D puff heat transfer vinyl sheets. Next up, my favorite transfer paper. I love using these, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to use these for. Oh, okay, so let's start here. Dark transfer paper. It's you have seen me do these before. What this does is you can print your item out and iron it on your shirt, and you don't have to have any other thing special. You can use a heat press or you can use a home iron, but you need to print it out with an inkjet printer. So for this, you don't need sublimation, but you can get some really good results with just doing this. And I've done it several times. I have done t-shirts for my grandson's first birthday. I've done mother and father t-shirts. I've done lots of things. Stuff for Kyla. Really simple. How you do this. You just, nope, you don't mirror the image. You cut it out, cut around it. I put mine in my silhouette machine to cut, but because it cuts really nicely on like a plain paper setting. And, or you can use your scissors, and then you peel off the backing sheet, put a Teflon or parchment sheet on top of it, heat press it, take it off with I think it's a cold peel. I think it's a cold peel. And then boom, this image is on your shirt. Really easy, really simple. I love these. You get 10 sheets of 8.5 by 11, and I'm going to show you one of the things that I plan on using this for. Okay, for you guys, I've been gone for 1 second, but for me, I've been looking for this for 10 minutes, and I still can't find it. But I do have something else that I want to do. It's this blanket. What I was looking for is a pillowcase. It's like 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 9 little squares. Maybe I'll put a picture up. I just got it yesterday in the mail, and I don't even know what I did with it. But I do have this pillow. This is a soft, not pillow, blanket, soft, got little tassels on the end, and these are huge. It's an entire blanket with these little squares on here. So I will be using a lot of either transfer paper or I'll sublimate, because this is sublimatable. And this has a lot of squares. 4, there's 7, because there's a big one in the middle. Let's see, it's a big blanket. Huge. And I was going to send it to Kyla so she can have pictures of us. But I do have a pillow that's like this as well. And where it is, I can't tell you. But that's what I'm going to use this for. Or sublimation paper for the other thing. But probably this one for the pillow. Sublimation paper for the blanket, because I have more of that. Last but not least, I have sublimation receptive pet film, PET. So this is my first time hearing about this. I had to look this up on some videos to be like, okay, so what is this and what does this do? So it's a tear and water resistant, scratch and solvent resistant, smooth, high quality, bright white surface. So basically it's upgraded photo paper, but it doesn't tear, and it's very, very resistant to scratching and stuff. So this is what the paper looks like. Has a really glossy side, and then this is the back. So what you're to do is to, I'm gonna leave this out because I am going to do a project with this. So what you need to do is print out your design and mirror it. I got to make sure I mirror it this time. You print out your design and you flip it over onto here to sublimate it onto this specialty paper, and boom, you have a nice photo that won't smear. You can get, it can get wet, dry erase, blah, 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 done. So I'm going to do that. I'll be sending Kyla a photo in her packages. I send her stuff all the time, little things. So she loves the movie, The Help. Absolutely loves the story. She cracks jokes about little things on it. So I printed the cover out to The Help in 5x7, and then I created a little purple border to go around it just to keep, you know, add to it. And then I mirrored it. So what we're to do is we leave this here. Let me get my heat tape out. You want to take the glossiest side and lay it on top of the sublimation paper, and then we're going to apply some heat tape to secure it so that it doesn't move. And then we're going to put this on a heat setting of 338 for 3 minutes. 2.5 to 3 minutes is what it says. So I'm using my Swing Away heat press today. I did a video on it, and I have it set to 340. Just going to pick this up. Okay, and then just fold these over. All right, that's ready to go. And we're supposed to do it with the sublimation side up and put that on the heat press. I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've taken off the edges of the photo, so I don't have to deal with the tape. And here is the reveal. You have to let it completely cool. Okay, here we go. What? It took off almost all of the color. I don't even think there's much color left. Look at this. Oh my goodness. That is so glossy. That is so nice. It's the back. Really nice. And even got the little details of the credits. She's going to love this. Oh my goodness. So she has some lights we hung up while we were there. It's like 52 places where she have clips on where she can put little photos and things. I maybe could have made this a little bit smaller, but I think she'll appreciate that it's larger. So she can add this to her little collection. I'm just going to cut this down to where I want it to go. All right, I've cut that down. This is so cute. I love how vibrant this is. So what we can do from here is I'm going to write on the back of this photo, and she can just hang this on her wall with the clips, or I could put cardstock behind it and then she can have it hang there. But I think the clips are a little flimsier. So I don't know if cardstock plus the weight of this, it'll hold, because the paper, I mean the clothespins are small clothespins. So I'm just going to write on the back a little message for her to come back and reflect on. All right, that was difficult to write on the back because it is slippery, but it will stay. But I made it through. So that's that. I think that turned out so cute. She's going to love it. Just going to put it in a little bag. And then she can hang it. She can hang it and have it. And I'll slip this in with her note card. But yep, that's cute. We're going to move on to the next project. So for this project, we're going to be working with the thermal laminating pouches. And I have the laminator over here off to the side. It's heating up. I just turned it on. So let me show you what I'm working on really quickly here. Kyla has been asking for a recipe book for, like, I don't know, maybe like this might be going on the 2nd year. But she keeps asking for it, but I don't know what she's gonna do with it in college. Like, there's a little cooking station, but I mean, you got to bring in groceries. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna make it. So I'm using, I have my cardstock that I'm using, but this is my base page that I created. So I love them. They go through all of the steps. So these will be filled in with the paper and stuff. So don't you worry. It's appetizers, breakfast, lunch, dinner, vegetables, sides, desserts, and miscellaneous. So I have this started, and I'll be showing you guys. I have some dies that I need to share, and I'll be doing some stuff with this. But until that gets done, this is what I'm doing. So I'm going to make a little glitter page for her because she still has the little glittery side going on. And the paper doesn't have much shimmer to it. It's more of a plain type of paper. But I wanted to add some zhuzh. So what I'm going to do is make her a little page that has that incorporates the colors of her recipe album. She says she wanted me to scrap the world it. So she's going to get specialized SVG files that I made. She's going to get this glitter, you know, shebang. There's going to be a tassel. She wanted me to scrap the world it. So I'm going to scrap the world it. Okay. So what we're going to do with this laminating page is we're going to make a sheet. Now you can do this with your planners as well. I've done quite a few of them. If I can just get this open, that would be grand. And then you can just cut them down to size. So we're just going to open that up. And I've already made a mix. Right? I love to use my leftover mixes that turn out so pretty for things like this. So what are we going to do? We're going to sprinkle. Now there's some little beads in here. They're going to roll off. And we're going to keep them rolled off because that's in the mix. But I don't want them to be laminated on here. Not all of them, at least. I'm like filling up almost this whole thing here. Oops, extras got out. It's on down here. Okay. Think that's enough. So that's what this looks like. And then I'm going to close it because I do not believe, I'm going to close it, but I'm going to take off a little of these seeds that won't, I don't think they'll go through this machine very well, or any laminator machine, because it's a bit dimensional and I don't want to break the rollers. So I'm going to take a little time and take off these little seeds. It's not that many. All right, so I've gotten all of those off. My laminator is ready to go. Just make sure, I need to make sure that everything is flat, because sometimes the sequin will stand up. For what, I don't know. It needs to be as flat as possible. See what I mean? Some of these sequins try to stand up. Just get them flat. This has turned green. It's so quiet. I wish. Here it's on. You hear nothing. Awesome. So I am just going to run this through and let the rollers and the heat do their job. All right. Turn it off. This is what we got. So pretty. So cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down to, I think I said 4 by 8. Oh, I'm going to cut it down to 4 by 7. So I'm going to cut off this little edge here. Put that away. And then what I'm going to do with this one is just cut it twice. Let's see, get it right there. And then I'm just going to cut another one out. So we have a front piece of shimmer a back piece of shimmer. All right. So with these two pieces, I'm just going to mimic the holes in this one, since it'll go in front. In this one. So it'll sit in front like this. I think that is so cute. So I'm just going to punch some holes and just follow this along. All right, that's cut. That's done. So how it will look once everything's all put together and covered in cardstock and all that kind of stuff, it'll add a nice little addition to the book. You put this in there. There we go. How cute is that? It looks so adorable on the back. Oops, missed the hole. Get in there. There we go. So cute. And the front. So adorable. All right, that's it, guys. So be sure to check the description box for everything that I mentioned down below in the description box. I hope you like my quick and easy projects, and we'll try them at home. If you have a second, take a second and like this video. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And if you're not currently a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell so you will be notified of any videos that I upload. All right, guys, thank you for staying around this long. I'll talk to you later. Bye.